From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and
everybody,
the
welcome back to
Cincinnati.
MLB The Show 18.
So striding
All
in,
right, let's go beat the crap out of these
and
Reds.
we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming.
Let's smoke
Here it
these
is.
guys.
Now
Foul
a
ball.
Pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And guys, these Reds, as
Damn
they
it.
enter play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Home run.
Hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't
Hell
coming
yeah,
back.
1-0.
This ball is gone.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Swinging a ball pulled
Good
hard
hit.
down the line and left. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he's going to get to second
Got
now
a
with
double.
nobody
Hell
out.
yeah.
So digging in now, Leonis Martin. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline.
Oh,
A
shit.
diving stop by Votto. It's there. He got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that.
Damn. Well, that's aggravating.
Bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday
Damn.
afternoon. Mesoraco has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's crazy.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Over the years against Scott Feldman, he's 1 for 5. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Schebler racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Damn it.
Cubs are on the board first. Into the box, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded back up the middle. And
Got
that's
him.
the first out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Dan
Oh, that was
Hero, the
low.
Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly
Damn
one
it.
indeed. In is Joey Votto now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
A little bouncer. Struck him out.
Got him.
And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready now for Cincinnati. Zach Kozart, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Damn it.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Got it.
Hayward on the run. No trouble with
Hell
this one,
yeah.
and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. It remains 1-0. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Popped him up. Mesoraco moving to his left. 1 away.
All right, I've done that a lot here.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the
Frustrating.
wall. So we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
You guys suck.
Here's Addison Russell. And the pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left
That's
field.
a home run.
Winker going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Oh, you guys,
And
what
that
the
brings up
fuck
Scott
is going
Scheffler.
on
He
here?
was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Here's a strike.
Frustrating.
Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber
Got it.
lays to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Nice strike.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And here's a changeup
Got
in there
him.
for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on.
Damn it.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
I
The
missed.
1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike
There
three.
we go.
Reds are down. The view of Cincinnati from the Brent Spence Bridge. Thanks for joining us once again on the show.
Our pitcher's up. This
Now the
guy's
Cubs
terrible.
pitcher, Jose Quintana, 9-1-2 due up. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Oh, that's an
Irvin
easy
on the
out.
move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Man, that was going to be an
Oh,
easy
and a
out.
highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground.
We
You
are
know his
terrible
pitcher really
today.
appreciates an effort like that.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Hit down the third base line. On to first, and Feldman's on a roll now.
What
2
in the
away.
fuck is going on here?
So now with 2 out and the bases empty is Wilson Contreras.
You guys need to wake
Here's
the
first
fuck
pitch to
up.
him. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field.
That's a goddamn out.
Irvin is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is.
Yeah, because Reds are fucking fags.
That'll bring in Phillip Irvin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
So aggravating.
In there, no balls and a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
A windup and the 0-2
Come on,
pitch.
get him.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Scott Feldman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I like
1 out,
that.
nobody on. Fouled away.
I like that.
And this is swung on and missed.
Hell
His
yeah.
fifth strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Quintana into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning?
Got him.
He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired.
We suck.
Ready now, Leonis Martinez.
We can't do shit right
one
now.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right.
Foul.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That's aggravating.
Seared down the first baseline.
Oh my
Take
god.
it to the bag himself for the out.
This is so
Digging in to try it
aggravating.
again. Ian Happ. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In there at the letters 0-1. Happ.
Damn it.
Born in the state of Pennsylvania.
Alright.
He was a first-round pick back
Can
in the
we
2015
please get on base
MLB
here?
draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted
Wow,
this
we
guy.
fucking
He's
suck.
turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name.
Fuck!
And kids are buying his jerseys.
And he'll put this one away in
You
foul
guys are both
territory for the
fucking
second out.
terrible right now. Fuck you fuckers.
So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down
You
the
guys
corner.
can't do fucking
And
shit.
that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Aggravated. 2 fucking hits. Oh,
Ready with the 0-2.
I do not like this.
High and deep to straightaway right. Schebler going back on it, and that one is gone.
Fucking
A
finally.
2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
You guys have been playing terrible.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1.
I just wanted to get a guy on base.
Foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, he took care of the 3 and 4 hitters. They might have thought the danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number 5 man takes him deep and out of here.
Finally,
it's always tough
though.
to get through the teeth of the lineup completely unscathed, and that's evident right here.
He pulls this one into
Oh,
right,
wow.
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And
You guys
back
are still
in.
fucking terrible.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Things not looking very good so far in this one.
Oh, and this one
Goddamn
is hit a ton
home
out
run.
to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone into the home bullpen. for
Jesus
a home
Christ!
run. In is Joey Votto now.
Come on!
And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus
Use your
far.
fucking heads!
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Never won that ball to
Bases are
begin
empty
with.
Here, nobody out.
Fuck the Reds!
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, get his ass.
This is on the ground over to first.
One
Rizzo
out.
is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a deep
Another
drive to
home
left,
run.
and it ain't coming back into the upper deck.
You
and
guys are
gone.
fucking
Well, he won
terrible.
his last start, but he didn't
You're fucking done, dog.
give up any long balls.
You fucking suck!
2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Flied out in his first at bat.
Fuck you, you fucking faggot! Fucking piece of shit. You're fucking done. Get the
Wind
fuck
up
off
and
my
the 0-1.
field.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic
Got
battle,
it.
5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Scott Schebler goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Devin Mesoraco stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
You're done. Fuck you. Fucking piece of shit.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Give up 2 arms, go fuck
well
yourself.
Right. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Terrible. We should never give up 2 home runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He pulls this
Not
one
against
into right.
the fucking Reds.
Scheffler is there and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here
That
in this
pisses
one.
me off.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
We gotta fucking
Wind
play,
up
baby.
and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Oh
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Terrible.
Hit high and deep to left
There
field.
we go.
Winker ranging back at the track.
Home
The
run.
wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that
Finally.
one. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go
3-2.
5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game
Back
here.
ahead by
we were
1.
expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
This is line to left.
There we go.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Contreras swings,
Home
and this
run.
is well hit to left. And out of here, and I mean by
Hell
plenty.
yeah,
That
ahead
ball
by
was
3 now.
crushed. Here's Leonis Martin.
Leonis Martin.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's
I'm
0
okay
for
with
2
that.
in the ball game so far.
Just he hit the ball.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
We're
3
doing
runs
a lot
already home
here.
here. Count remains at 0-2.
Jesus.
Ready with another 0-2. Popped him up.
That's an out.
Peraza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now for the
You're off my fucking field.
Leading off for the Reds.
You are fucking
Mike
dumb.
Montgomery, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Now pitching for
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Mike Montgomery.
Oh, a fastball swung
Hell
on and
yeah.
missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on
Our
strikes.
star gave up 2 fucking home runs.
Stepping up to the plate, Philip Urban.
Time to change
0
things
for 1
up.
after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score.
We got lucky there.
And he strikes
Got
him
him.
out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Coming to the plate now, Scott Feldman will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to
too
start
low.
the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
I'll take that.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order.
Hell yes. That's
And
what
that
we
will bring in
need.
the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it
Missed
looks
that
like
ball
he's
by
got
a
pretty
shit
good feel
ton.
for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Come on, make him throw a couple
Into the
pitches
windup.
here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club.
Damn it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and driven
Home
to right,
run.
and no doubt about it. And
There
this
we
one
go,
clears
6-2.
the bullpen. A long home run.
Head by 4.
Amir Garrett takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 50.
Here's Jason Hayward now. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike
I'm
one.
okay with that.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
No outs, nobody on.
Just barely missed that one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Of course I did.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony
0 for 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Up next.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's
Damn it.
grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Shebler waits on it.
He's
The
got
catch,
it.
and that'll retire the side. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo. And
Probably
here's
hit by
Jose
4.
Peraza. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they
Nice
want to stay as
strike
patient.
there.
He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Nice strike there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left.
Got it.
Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
All right, I'll take that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. No
Nice.
balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Russell has it.
Get him.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Hell yeah.
Digging in now, Joey Votto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I'm
This
okay
is one
with
of those
that.
classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hell yeah.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he fouls this one off.
I like that.
The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2
Come on,
one more
get
time.
it.
Praises him. A strikeout
Yes.
looking. Reds are. Here's Addison Russell. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. So far this year against Southpaws, Russell is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Another one sent foul.
Damn it.
0-2 count and the pitch. High pop up.
That's now.
Peraza is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Fuck you guys.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
That's
Winker
now.
is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third, Thomas.
Chris Bryant.
What surprise is there?
To the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. Line drive to left. Winker will
Fuck
get there,
you guys suck dick.
Brian Gunzing is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Brian Gunzing.
You guys are fucking terrible.
Popped him up. Under
There's
it is
now.
Rizzo. 1 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He went down on strikes last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Scott Schebler becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Damn it.
Struck him out.
Got it.
So he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds.
That's what I'm talking
They still
about.
trail here. Barrett Aston has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to take his hacks again, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That's been like forever ago.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Irvin racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Wow.
Standing in, Leonis
You
Martinez.
guys fucking
Hitless
suck.
in 3 at-bats to this point. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Schebler looking up, and
Home
it's
run.
gone as they add still another.
I'm not happy
Ian Happ
about
will
it.
stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle inning.
7-2.
This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Fouled off.
We should be doing so much better than this.
Into
I'm
the windup.
disappointed.
Here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line.
You guys
And
are
this will get past
disappointing
Votto
today.
down the line, a fair ball.
Ah, fuck.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was
I
close.
think they've stopped pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
First offering on its way. Now there's a swing
that's a
by
home
Hayward
run.
as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
All right, 9-2. I'm still not happy.
9 home runs. D. Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
I'm not playing that well.
Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way.
Home run.
Now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
All right, 10-2. Still not happy.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and he will
Call
get there
it!
to make the running
Yay for
play.
you douche.
So stepping in, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jesse
It doesn't look
Winker.
very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and
Gotcha, you
hopefully a long
fucking
ball to get them
wanker.
back into this one.
Got him. And he goes down on
That's
strikes for the
right.
3rd time.
Fuck you.
Digging in, Phillip Ervin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher
Nice
can't
strike.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the
Nice
count now,
strike
0-2.
there.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you
Gotcha.
down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Adam Duvall becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Hell yeah.
Michael Lorenzen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brian Dunsing, and he might get a chance to hit for himself. And he swings here and sends one in the air, deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
Just stay at 1.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he connects with it.
That's
This
a
one's
home
hit
run.
Deep out to left center field. See you later.
Yeah.
Over the wall, a home run.
12. Nothing. That's his 30th home run.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Okay
2
with
hits
that.
in 4 attempts to this point. And he pumps the fastball by him at
Are
94.
you
It's 0-2.
serious?
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up.
Home run.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Oh,
Winker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in
Fuck
left center
that
for the first
goddamn
down.
wing.
Here's Leonis Martin. Here comes the first pitch.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, foul that one off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Shebler sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
What else is new?
Striding in, Ian Happ. He hit a two-bagger
Guys
and
can't
later
hit
scored in his
shit.
previous plate appearance. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and
Goddamn
out of play.
foul balls.
0-1.
I don't understand this shit.
Taken high and deep to right. Schebler ranging back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that
Let's just end this
now to
fucking
the
bullshit
plate,
game.
Suarez starting things
It's
for his
pissing me
side
off.
in the ninth as they face the improbable
Playing like
odds
dog
of trying
shit.
to come back in this one.
Give up two
not a lot of hope
hits,
for them at
2
this
runs to
point.
these
These guys
motherfucking
know
Reds.
These bats still count, at least for their own stats.
Reds are fucking
Millions of
dog
chances
shit.
As a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wouldn't bite on a good
A
sinker
monkey
that
can
time
beat
to
this
miss.
motherfucking team. The Reds are dog shit. Can't believe we get
One
2
out,
runs to these
nobody on.
motherfucking assholes. Of all teams to give
Count is
home runs
1 and 2
to.
now. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy
One
so
more
far.
out.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Are you
He still might be looking for that
serious?
release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
There we
And this
go.
one's tapped foul at home
2-2.
plate. The Reds down to their last strike. Swing.
Fuck
and a miss
you.
just struck him out, and
That's
that'll
a
do it here
win.
as the
I
ball
like
game is
it.
over.
Hell
I've given
yeah.
up trying to predict
All right,
this
y'all.
amazing streak's gonna
Don't
end.
forget
So
to
I'm
like,
just gonna
subscribe. I'll
congratulate them and
catch y'all
say,
next time.
well
Bye bye
done.
for now, y'all.
12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Chicago Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the